Hello everyone, my name is Richmond Ballesteros, and today I will be presenting the ethics of wearable cameras in the wild. Developments in wearable camera technology have allowed researchers to answer questions about participant behavior in a numerous variety of ways since the 1970s. However, this way of data collection raises ethical questions and moral concerns about their usage in the wild for the purpose of behavioral studies. Traditional self-report methods of data collection by researchers definitely have their limitations. For example, people can't recall small and otherwise useless information such as the calorie count of their meals very accurately for research purposes. With these primitive methods, it's very hard to reliably gather accurate data. This is why researchers are more tempted to use wearable cameras. With wearable cameras, they allow for better data collection by capturing images and footage of the participants. Wearable cameras allow for researchers to collect data in a more reliable fashion. The captured images and footage that the camera takes gives better insight on the participant's life and other various habits. For example, captured images and footage of somebody eating their lunch can give insight into not just the fact that they even had a meal, but also the portion size of their meal, the time of day that they ate, and any other information that they take for granted. In addition, technology like this can also give alerts to participants to self-reflect and answer any additional questions through diaries or questionnaires. However, despite the numerous amount of upsides to this kind of technology, there are also downsides and ethical concerns as well. At a fundamental level, the usage of wearable technology raises ethical issues about autonomy and non-maleficence. Because the passive image capture feature of wearable cameras holds a great risk of misuse or exploitation, wearable cameras could be seen as imposing on the autonomy of the participant. In addition, researchers could also force the camera to be on at all times against the participants' wishes. Regarding the issue of non-maleficence, accidental footage capture of innocent bystanders could also secretly be used and exploited as well without their knowledge or consent. Because of these ethical issues, Kelly and the other authors have created an ethical framework to address these moral issues of wearable cameras. The ethical technology assessment is a method for identifying ethical questions about new tools or practices. It can raise questions about the spread and use of information, social contracts, and human values. Kelly and the other authors conducted a workshop to use the ethical technology assessment in order to explore the ethical implications of research involving wearable cameras. In this workshop, 11 participants with backgrounds in various disciplines were chosen. Then, each of the participants were given a full day to familiarize themselves with the autographer wearable camera. Afterwards, in the discussion, each participant was asked to choose one of 3 different roles: technologist, researcher, and research participant, to represent in discussion. They were then placed in 3 different groups made up of each respective role and chose 3 different issues to discuss for each group. After each group was finished discussing, they then each chose their top issue in order to form a discussion involving the 3 top issues among all the participants. From the results of the workshop, there were a number of key ethical issues that were highlighted, including visibility of cameras, security, and cultural differences. Using the results from the workshop and employing the ethical technology assessment, Kelly and the authors devised a couple of suggestions on using wearable cameras in the wild. Some suggestions include informing participants about any risks, and notifying third parties of the camera, and ensuring the security of the captured images. Overall, research involving wearable cameras in the wild could advance data collection for research, but ethical considerations involving autonomy, privacy, and security also need to be accounted for. Thank you for listening.